The Freedom Group is here in Connecticut. We are giving you a housing market update covering Litchfield County, New Haven County, and Fairfield County.
Now we'll take a look at
Litchfield County. And Litchfield County's numbers across the board are down. Their new listings, new homes being put up for sale this year is down 15%. Meanwhile, pending and closed sales are both sitting around 17% down. They're not too far away, so demand is sticking pretty solid to where it was prior.
So month supply of inventory is holding steady compared to December of last year, down a little bit to 2.4 month supply of inventory. So that means if no other homes came on the market right now with the current buyers where we're at, we would have 2.4 months of homes available. Inventory is way down, so we're down 25% since December of last year. The median and average sales prices had a healthy increase this year. Year to date, this year compared to last year, we're up 7% and 8%. So that's a healthy growth. December got a little wonky. The median sales price went down 0.8% since December of last year, but the average sales price jumped 16%. So there might have been one or two homes that threw off that overall median or that overall average.
Absolutely. You definitely could see that out there, especially with the median sales. That makes a big difference because a bunch of slower ones and then just a few higher ones will drag that down. Now we're going to jump over to Fairfield County. And Fairfield County is down 21% in new listings, but 25% in pending sales and 23% in closed sales. So it's pretty similar to what we saw in Litchfield County. It's just actually more drastic how far their numbers are down. And I think that's also pretty crazy because they do have more homes that sell year in, year out. So to have a bigger drop, it means a much bigger number of homes. And that's translated in closed sales of, almost 11,000 homes year to date for 21. And then meanwhile, in 22, it was only 8,300.
And that's reflected in the month supply of inventory. It stayed constant from December of last year to December of this year, but 1.7 month supply of inventory is super low, definitely still in a seller's market in Fairfield County. Year to date this year compared to last year, we've seen about a 5% increase in median and average sales. So a good, healthy increase there, not crazy jumps like we saw during COVID, but still a healthy climb. December to December, not much of a difference. So holding steady at the median and averages.
Fairfield County is definitely getting more of a hit with the slowdown in the market, even though they are at 1.7 months of inventory. It's also because there's just so few homes coming up for sale. And that is increasing the price, but there is definitely a lower amount of buyers out there, which makes it a lot easier if you're looking to buy a home right now. So let's jump over to New Haven County. Now in New Haven County, we are seeing the same thing. It's probably closer to Litchfield County as far as the sales approach and whatnot. They're down 14% on new listings and then roughly 18% on pending and closed sales. That is, pretty much what we're seeing across the board here. And that will continue on. But I think we're getting some interesting numbers when you go down to the lower section.
So we're seeing 1.8 month supply of inventory, still very much a seller's market. Looking at the median and average sales prices this year compared to last year, we did jump 11 and 12%. So a pretty big jump year to date on the median and averages.
Yeah, I would say that is a lot to do with specific towns because New Haven County has a couple towns that were statistically very cheap home prices, and those places are gaining at a much higher rate. I know Waterbury, for a specific, is jumping 15-20% at any given time, which is helping bring up those median and average prices.
Another interesting thing is the days on market. We're down 14 and 15% when looking at December to December and year to date.
Yeah, that's really cool because, you don't really see that translate when you're looking at the fact that the closed sales are down way more than the new sales. I think ultimately that will start to go back up because months of supply inventory is, it went up only 0.1, with that difference being so minuscule between new listings and buyers that are actually closing on homes. It's going to take a while for that to come to fruition. I hope that market update gives you plenty of information.
please don't hesitate to reach out. We are the Freedom Team of eXp Realty.